Now we're filming.
Well, this is my fake Skyline. It was it is a Pintara. It's a Pintara wagon that I bought off a mate who did the conversion. I reckon it would have been a year ago that I bought it, almost today. So they did the RB30 conversion with the manual gearbox because this had a CA18 in it.
Small boy.
Small little 1.8 litre. Fuck, I'm having a struggle getting
Grandpa wagon.
Yeah, Grandpa wagon. And then I bought it off them. It was running, but it wasn't. There was a lot of wiring that needed to be fixed because it was originally meant to be a track car. Which, trying to get a track car roadworthy was probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Because it's
looking more like a trap car right now.
Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah. I've got a nice set of brides to put in. Well, brides, because they're fake brides, because, I mean, who in their right mind's going to put real brides in a in a car that's worth $2,000?
$1,000 Pintara.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got, like, big plans for it. Like, everyone's got big plans for their cars. But
yeah, no pressure with this giant camera or anything while you, like, explain.
Zoom out right on my face. But yeah, I've had a lot of issues with it. When I bought it, it had... it wasn't starting when it was hot. And stupid me, I had it for about 8 months trying to diagnose... Well, not diagnose it, but diagnose it while I was doing other stuff. Like, I had to rebuild all the calipers, the master, try to rewire my speed sensor back up so I could have my speedo. But the speed sensor was cooked and I'm too lazy to pull it out and get a new one because I'm not spending that much money on stupid shit like that just for a roadworthy. But turns out it was just the CAS, which stupid me. I checked it, but I didn't check it when it was faulting. So I didn't know that was the problem. But we pulled it out and the bearing had cooked itself and spread dust through the sensor, which when it was getting hot, it was caking the sensor and therefore not making it start.
Classic.
But like it's still got problems, like obviously caught fire due to some shit wiring. At the moment, I'm trying to figure out why. But it's not as much damage. It's done damage to one wire. That's about it. Because it burnt right through. If you can see that.
Yeah,
yeah. But I'm pretty sure that is the same wire that's been tapped into. Which hopefully it is.
A little bit shonky.
It's only that much wiring that I need to replace.
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah, that's the hope. Like, I don't really want to splice into a loom. But I'm going to do it because I'm not pulling my fucking loom out. Yeah.
Yeah. That is, like, not a small job.
No.
But...
especially on this, because it's a shaved engine bay. Like, everything's underneath and hidden. My fuse box is underneath. Like, everything's just annoying as heck to get to. But, I don't know. That's just the...
It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to clean it up more, like fix stuff. Like all my vac lines are crusty and old, and like everything's pretty crusty. But I'm slowly replacing everything. But I'm not worrying about it yet because, like later on down the track, I'll get a obviously probably a Nissan, to be honest, much more money friendly.
Yeah.
Easy. You don't have to change your loom like too much. Like obviously,
I mean,
you're changing injectors. Yeah. You're changing, like just random.
But then again, this could be like new loom territory.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like to be honest, like it could have fried the ECU. Like if I fix all the wiring and find out where the problem came from, which hopefully it was from the battery terminals coming off. And
I mean, it could still be that fuse box down.
Yeah,
around that area or something.
And I'm just gonna have to pull the bar off, and because I can't stick my head under because
she low.
She is very low.
She low.
But yeah, it's on chop springs at the moment, but I've got brand new coilovers that need to get tied into the cage because these stupid wagons that Nissan made. They're not coil. They're not coil and spring.
Old school.
They're not shock and coil. The shock's like halfway across the fucking diff. But yeah, that'll get tied into the cage and it'll be ready for drift soon. But yeah, that's my intentions with it. Really just a bash it on a track. Or, bash it wherever I can.
Yeah. Here and there.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah, legally. Hopefully I'll be able to go to just small track days. Like I've obviously never drifted. Like I'd love to. I'm probably not any good. Like I'll get out on the track and most likely.
But no one's good. No one's good at the start anyway.
Yeah.
No one's good at the start.
Yeah. Like I've got a few mates that are into it and are keen to take me out for a track day. But yeah, there's no chance I'll be doing anything major with this. Like, obviously, if I end up going out on a track and like it, and like feel comfortable.
But you probably will.
Yeah.
The first couple of times I imagine is always pretty hard. I got mates that will go out. I've been out more than a few times, and then they're still just getting the hang of it.
Yeah. But yeah. Almost binning at every corner. But yeah, no, it's a pretty easy controlled car because it's so underpowered and it won't kick out on you unless it's wet. You really have to throw it. There's no chance of me accidentally binning this. I have to throw it and hope for the best. I haven't kicked it out yet because it's only been registered for 2 weeks and
now
problems.
On fire.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a few things I got to change before I go on a track. Those soft springs in the back are absolutely terrible to control while it's having a bit of fun. But yeah, they're dairy chop springs. They're about half the size of the stock EL springs I had in it before that I picked up for $10. But yeah, I just gotta. Yeah, all I need to do for the track is that's left is put my welded diff in because I'm obviously not going to be buying spending money on a full spool or even though mini spools are cheap. I don't know. Weldies are cheaper.
Weldy.
Jim's weldies.
Just get a weldy and then have a daily.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the plan is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to get my fab work up, so I'll make an exhaust for it soon. But I say soon, but because the exhaust is every time I go over a bump, I can't go anywhere. I beached it on the trailer. When this broke down, we brought it home and it beached on the trailer, and I was like, oh, I might have gone too low.
Nah, mate, should be right.
Yeah, no, should be right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I've got all the exhaust parts, but I just gotta pull my finger out.
At least it looks pretty parked here. Post-fire.
Post-fire, yeah. It's looking pretty good for post-fire.
Post-fire type beat.
Yeah. But, there's not really much else to do. It's pretty much ready. I've just got to try and track wiring and see what else is cooked, because there'll be more stuff. There always is. But, because I've done most of the wiring myself. Well, not most. Blokes I bought it off. I'm pretty sure my mate said it was a wrecker's loom that was already pretty dodgy. And then just kind of made it work just to fuck it off.
Just to give it to some other sucker.
Poor sucker. He tells me every day, he's like, I told you shouldn't have bought it. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but it's been fun.
No, I like it. It's, I don't know, I'd like to say it's unique, but it's really not. Because it is an R31. Everyone has them, but I'm like, bro, I love it.
You also just don't see them around much anymore.
Yeah. Especially it's, even though it is a penny wagon with an RB30, Skyline drivetrain, it's still nothing special, but I find it special.
Yeah, it looks cool. And it'd look cooler if we could take it out for a drive right now, but...
Yeah. Maybe in a week.
Yeah.
I reckon I could get it done. But yeah.
Yeah, I should be right.
Yeah. We're getting a fresh lick of paint soon because every time I wash it, you can see. You rub your hand on it and then your hand's red. Yeah. So once it's painted and all that, I can kind of no longer call it shard bus, even though it'll still be
it's forever going to be a shard bus.
I mean, that's what 31 wagons are.
Yeah, that's the 31 heritage.
Yeah. But
it's either a shard taxi or a shard bus. It's one or the other.
But yeah, just kind of like trying to undo everything that I did for a roadworthy. Like
now that it is roadworthy.
Wiring my ghetto ass washer bottle that was zip tied in, and all my washer jets that was zip tied in. So I got all this kind of just taped there and hanging there that needs to come out. But yeah, that's...
At least it got that stainless though.
Yeah, got that stainless. That was done by Matt from Lateral Parts, or Lateral Motorsport it is now. They're absolutely amazing. They did my exhaust in the crown.
Beast.
And yeah, he knows what he's doing. So it was really, really good. He does really clean welds. And I found something out the other day on my crown. I was watching a video came off of my exhaust of him doing it at his mate's place before he got the shop, and I noticed that he did a little signature in Japanese of Lateral Parts when it was Lateral Parts. And yeah, I was like, oh, what the heck? Like, that's sick. I never saw it.
Yeah, never even get to see it. Yeah, because under the car, you're never looking at that shit. You're just like, yeah, whatever.
And I don't think, because I didn't have it for that long, which sucks. But yeah, I never even put it up on a hoist after I got the exhaust done, which sucked. Because I think I had the exhaust for like...
My ex crown.
Yeah, your ex crown. I was the lucky man to stupidly sell it.
I was the first man to stupidly sell it, and then...
You never... I want to buy another JZ again.
But they're just like dumb expensive now.
Like, I liked my little 2.5 litre turbo straight sixes, because I wanted to convert this before a few things came up and a few issues came up with this that I had to just drop money. And I bought another car as well that I had to drop money on as well, fixing that. I was going to RB25 swap it, just a normal Neo RB25, pretty much just completely stock. I'd just dump it in and that would be fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost cooler like still having an RB30 in it, but...
Oh, yeah.
It looks period correct.
Yeah.
You know?
And like these are absolutely bulletproof. Like...
yeah, you could easily still slap a turbo. Like,
yeah,
they definitely kept room for it.
Yeah, like all I would have to do really is kind of like the only supporting thing was with turboing it. Obviously, like your injectors and change the ECU and a few other bits and bobs. But like apparently it'll be fine like that without opening up the motor at all. And if I was like kind of looking at a 200 kilowatt mark, which in this would be insanely fun. Yeah, all I'd have to do is open up the, pull off the head, put head studs on, and put a multi-layer gasket on, and it'd be sweet for about 250 kilowatt.
Easy done.
I won't get that power in a long time, like, by all means.
But eventually.
Like, that just goes to show, like, how good these engines are. Like,
yeah, they fucking go hard.
Like, that... Obviously not the greatest engine out there, but they're...
I mean, there's a reason people do, like...
Yeah.
30-25 like swaps, like putting 25 heads on. Yeah.
25 heads on them, 26 heads on them. Like, they just go hard and they sound amazing. Like, I would, but you know, it's all up to the money.
How much money?
Is, something I really don't want to spend. I don't want to buy an engine that's worth more than the car.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, but then again, you could also buy a head, but then it's like, there's a lot of like unknowns and there's a lot of doing shit. Just putting a motor in, it's like easy.
And get a one of those, what do they call it? Bloody Golbies have it. The
Yeah.
Change it for the crank sensor.
Yeah, Colby's have that much fucking shit though. It's that good.
Good as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pay for it, but
Yeah.
they've also got all the shit, so they can charge what the fuck they want.
Yeah. And I think that kit's like $1,000 anyway.
Yeah.
Because I was going to buy it because I wanted to get rid of the Dizzy and put coils in, like coil packs in, and throw an istune at it. But even that, like just little shit like that, it adds up.
Oh yeah.
I think I worked it out to be almost just over 1,000 for all that. And
yeah, it's like, I mean, if you got money to spend, it is a cheap car to fucking like throw money at. But then again,
they can take it. Like you get like, there's not much to do to make them like quick. Like I've seen a guy, like make pretty decent power out of them by just throwing not much at them. Like a lot of people find it easy to do. Like your VL turbo manifold, and then like your stock VL manifold, put an RB25 turbo on, nistune it, and injectors and see you later. Like you've got.
And the problem is a lot of people in the fucking like R31 forum. It's like Crackheads Unite, like Facebook group.
No, not gonna lie, it is probably the best group I've ever been in for like car wise.
Yeah,
they're pretty great. Like everyone knows that they have not got.
Yeah, everyone knows they're driving like pieces of shit.
Yeah, like everyone knows that, you know, they're not the most sought after car.
Yeah,
and then you get that one guy posting like, "Oh, bro, 13 grand for my silhouette, man. It's
worth it, bro.
It's nice, man. Like
it's gonna be a collector's car one day." I remember I almost paid like $4,000 for a R31 Ti. It was like auto, and I was like almost gonna pay $4,000 for it until I found rust in the seals, and then the guy was like, "These are gonna be worth something one day," and I'm just thinking that was like 5-6 years ago, and they're still worth shit all.
Yeah, like these. I'm actually really happy I got this because these rust under the guards like right around here, and the bloke who I bought it off, they had the whole front, like all these off, all under it's painted. I don't know about under there, is it?
It's probably better. You don't know.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's like
oh fuck yeah,
it's black. Like it's not pretty. But yeah, it's probably painted over rust to be honest. But that's better than anything I could have hoped for.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah. This bitch is getting heavy as fuck. So
yeah,
and we got 17 minutes. So. Fuck yeah, that's good as.
There's not much to cover on a dard bus.
Nah, we've pretty much covered everything until we actually do some shit to it.
Yeah. I just gotta pull the old shit out.
Yep.
Which is just painstaking and annoying.
Oh yeah.
Bin! Plenty more
See
where that came from.
Fucking yeet.
But yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
There's a few things that I want to change on it. Like, I don't know. I'd like to strip the just little things, strip the interior and but on the H plates, you know, people kind of get angry with like modified cars.
Yeah,
and
the cops definitely get angry because they're like,
oh yeah,
mate,
they're like, you're taking advantage, man.
Yeah.
But nah, like it's not bad for
how much
I paid.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of car for what you paid.
Like it's a piece of shit. Like there's so much wrong with it, but it's easy fiddly shit. It's not expensive. Like the most expensive thing that I've had go wrong is probably my cast, and that was like $120. And then it was the wrong cast, so I just ended up going to the wreckers, finding one for I think it was $20.
Yeah.
Plus, and it was all in the Dizzy. It was just everything but the cap, and so I picked that up, and it was beautiful. It was fine.
Mint.
But yeah, that was probably. Oh, and my trans. My trans is absolutely cooked, but
should be right, mate.
low power tings.
Just drive it till mine's making odd noises at the moment, and I'm just like ignoring it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, but it's easy.
Fucking mint.
Easy tings.
Yeah. Next video we'll
take it for a drive.
We'll do something.
Take it to a legal location.
Yeah. Next time we'll bin it. We'll I don't know. We'll do something dumb.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah. We'll go to private property.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah. Oh, fucking mint.
Well, that's my shard boss.